Okay, hi everyone. This is Brett and Roxy Weber with Pink Zebra. And if you remember earlier, I did a short video over a haul that I got at Staples over the ARC system. And I was going to put it together and try to use it for my Pink Zebra business. And so this is what I've come up with. And as you can see, I've got another one here. So this one is my personal family one, and this is my business one. So getting right to it, pull off my tab there. As you can see, you start out with these small ones, and I have upgraded to the bigger ones, and I'm glad I have because it's pretty thick. Okay, so inside my ARC, this is what I have. I have my PZ goals, and then I've got my long-term goals. And then I've got a zippy bag here that holds some business cards and my pens and pencils, highlighters, that good stuff. And then these papers here are just for notes, things I need to jot down real quick. Okay. Then moving on, I've got a really nice folder on both sides with pockets. I've got some return address labels and things. Here's a coupon I got from Staples. I just, keeping handy things that I can get to real easy right there. Here are my Post-it notes. These are fabulous. Okay, since I go to the post office almost daily, I like to keep my receipts here and keep track of that monthly, of what I spend whenever I send samples and whatnot. Next I have my yearly business workbook. This is what we got at Reunion this year, at the Pink Zebra Reunion. And so I have tore out my notes with our keynote speaker and things that I wrote down during the lessons and the workshops and things, just to kind of keep handy so I can refer back to that. And then now I've got my calendar here. And I've got obviously September all the way through. I think I've printed off until July of this next summer. But I just here keep track of some events, some book parties, some things that are going on. Nothing on this is personal that goes on with me and my family. This is just strictly business. And then as you can see, I've kind of already decorated a little bit. So, and remember, I am a stay-at-home mom, so I have time. Many of you do not have time to do that, but it's kind of fun. It's one of the things that I enjoy. Okay, so then after my calendar, I have a tab for the incentive trip, and this is just where Brett and I are going to keep track of our points that we have acquired for our incentive trip to the Dominican Republic. This is just a little reminder. This is what I got since I won the trip to Cancun this last year. I put that there. It's just a reminder of how much fun I have so that I know I want to do this. Next, I have team levels 1 and 2. However, and you may not want to get those addresses there, but basically what I've done here is I've kept track of all of our new recruits. These are our new recruits for August up until today. And these forms, I'll show you a blank one here. I just keep, their name and their personal information. I like to know when they joined, when their quick start date is up, and just some other down here. I'll just keep some notes and things just to kind of keep in touch and track with the people that we just recruit. I would love to have a whole level 1 and 2 in this section, but there's no way. There's way too many of us zebras on that. So right now I'm just keeping track of the new recruits. Okay, and then recruiting, that's my next tab, and this is just people that have contacted me. I'll show you a blank page that have contacted me thinking about recruiting, and so I just kind of keep track of where they found me and what we've talked about and stuff like that. Here's an empty one, as you can see while I'm talking. Just, again, personal information and then tasks to complete, that type of thing, kind of keep me on track of what I need to do to keep in touch with them. Okay, my next section is just notes. These are, again, it's kind of like how I had at the front of the book, except this is just kind of a long-term like at the front of the book in my notes, it was just day-to-day things I needed to do. This is a little bit more long-term things I want to kind of keep back here that I write for my business. Contacts right here. I like to keep track of what I've sent to people, catalog. Here's my key, you know, samples, recruiting information, giveaway, that type of stuff. I'll keep track of that there. And then my parties, I keep track of. I'll turn to a blank page once again. And I don't have a blank page for that, but it's more like the other ones. I just keep track of what parties I have going on, what parties are coming up. And I hate to show that because it's got addresses and things, and so I don't want to do that. And then here's a couple of extra tabs for whenever I have more stuff, which I know I will. Here's another one of those plastic. I keep our brochures in there, you know, which these are the old brochures. I need to update it for the fall, or put them in there. And then lastly, this is a note from my son, my teenager, for my birthday, about my pink zebra business. And of course, anything that he says that's mushy and lovey, I want to keep that, of course, because he's a teenager and that rarely comes along. So, but anyways, that is my ARC system pink zebra style, and I am really loving it. Obviously, here's my family one. And I suggest that if it is an investment that you would like to invest in, I say go for it, because it is absolutely wonderful. And I do want to say real quickly before I sign off that these forms, these amazing forms back here, like these forms and the recruiting and the party and stuff like that, wonderful lady on our team created those for me. So her name is Dawn Cassidy. Yes. So anyways, yeah, that's it. So if you want more information on this, I wouldn't mind going through this. I know it's not pink zebra, but if you want me to show you this, I can at another time. Just write in the comments below. So, but anyways, yeah, that's all I've got. So have a good evening, and peasy out.